Welcome to my channel. My name is Bank. I got Bank. And I'm reacting to horror stories again today. Because I like react. They're actually fun. They're fun. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Reacting to horror stories. I'm only gonna watch like a few. So let's get it started. Leave a like if you like what you see. Leave a like and subscribe. McDonald's story number 1. So they go number 1. Oh shoot! I ain't got my glasses. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna be cut out. Thank you. Whoa. Yeah. What was that? Okay, that was my chair. I was going to say, bro, I thought somebody was... Alright, here we go.
So, I work at a small McDonald's in an even smaller town in the south.
Okay.
And I've encountered many strange people and seen some fucked up things so far.
And I just realized that this man put McDonald's into his video. I'm surprised that you haven't been copywritten because people don't play about that. Like, why do you think movies put, instead of saying McDonald's, they put like ClickDonald's or something like...
But I saw something today that I
instead
thought I
of
would
an M,
never
they put
see,
like a W.
and was shocked at how many people didn't notice or didn't care about what
shocked.
was taking place right next to them.
Or they'll
I
have
was
an M
working behind the
sideways.
counter at around 7
turn the M into a
p.m.
3.
and we had lots of people in the lobby,
Hey, little niggas.
a few children as well.
Ugh, them kids ugly
I
as
like
hell.
kids, so usually I watch them play around in the lobby
Hey, that
because
feels
they're
good.
really
Please
cute.
don't touch your mouse.
But I got distracted by the large amount of customers we had to serve,
Okay.
and ignored them for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
I looked back though,
Ugh.
when I heard a man ask in a small voice, almost whispering, "So, how old are you?"
Oh,
I
hell.
turn around to see this extremely tall guy with a shaved head and red shirt, talking to a little girl who looked to be about 5 or 6.
Okay.
He had a little boy around the same age on his shoulders,
Okay.
who was giggling. They were beautiful children with blonde hair and blue eyes. I saw that they were happy, and that the guy seemed friendly, but something in my head was extremely worried. I had a huge suspicion upon seeing this, that
Okay,
these
smart.
kids were not his. What grown man would ask a little girl how old she is?
Facts.
And if he knew who they were, wouldn't he already know?
Yep.
Why would he care? But after this, he said
Child
something
predator.
that made
What
my
else?
heart sink.
You should come with me now.
Oh,
I
no.
have a little brother who's 6'2". Let's go play with him.
He then began to walk to the exit with the boy on his shoulders,
Oh, no.
and the girl tagging along. I immediately shot for the door to
Bro, where's
stop
their
it,
parents?
just as a lady with blonde hair came out of the bathroom shouting, "Hey, where are you going? Get over here!" The tall guy froze with eyes as big as saucers.
Ooh.
He was fucking petrified. The lady then scooped up the little girl in her arm and reaches for the boy as the tall guy lets him down, stammering,
Oh, I was just playing with your kids. They're really nice kids. I just really like kids.
all at once with a nervous smile. The blonde lady then faked a smile back, but still had eyes that clearly said, "Stay the fuck away from my children, you fucking creep."
Yep.
But her mouth ended up saying, "Oh, well, I'm glad you had a nice time, but we need to order now." She then led her kids to the back of the restaurant. The tall guy hurried out of the front
He was finna take her children and rape them.
exit, and the lady clutched her kids close to her the entire time she was there, even in their booth.
How they got blue eyes?
If
You
I
got
ever
brown.
see that guy at work again, I will immediately call the cops
And now
on him.
his hair changed to black?
Who knows what would have happened to
Nigga,
those
what?
kids if I wasn't looking, or their
Why
mother
is his hair
hadn't
black?
come out of the bathroom at that very second. I think it's awful that she left her kids unattended in a full restaurant lobby, but no one deserves to lose their children to a disgusting
adding
creep
3,
with a sick
2,
grin like
God
that.
damn it.
Hey guys, it's Nikki. I just got done with my speech at the Republican National Convention. If you agree with me, join Stand for America today.
Nikki, I don't give a fuck.
When I was
Another
growing up,
McDonald's story?
my dad and I lived with my grandparents.
Ugh.
My parents had me while
Y'all
they were
ugly as hell.
teenagers. My
Nigga,
dad
why you
got
look
full
like-
custody
I don't know.
because he lived with my grandparents, and my mom was just
You look
living
like
with
an
random
anorexic
friends,
Mr.
going
Potato.
from house to house every few
Ew,
weeks.
bitch, you're fucking ugly.
I was
You're
the daughter
drawing
my
so fucking
grandparents
ugly.
never had, and they doted on me.
Okay.
When I was 6, my grandpa passed away from
Aw.
cancer. This story takes place about 5 months after he
I'm sorry
passed.
about that.
This was, I believe, on a Saturday.
Okay.
My dad was at work. My gram decided to take me to McDonald's for lunch,
Okay.
and like any 6-year-old, I was really excited.
Well, why?
So we go down to the McDonald's that was about a mile and a half from our house, order our lunch, and sit down at a table to eat. At the time, we were the only ones eating inside.
God, you're drawing
About 10 minutes after we sit down, though, a scraggly-looking man walks in,
on his
orders a
back.
meal, and sits down at the table
Ugh, nigga, his
diagonally in
t-shirt
front of
needs
us to the
stitches.
left. The area we lived in was middle and upper class,
This
so
man
this guy
got
looked pretty out of
grass,
place,
blood, and
Graham
stitches
had her
on his
back to
t-shirt.
her. But I could see him perfectly. This man was in at least his mid-50s,
Oh
with
my
really
gosh,
wiry,
bro, this is
scraggy,
weird.
and dirty white hair and a beard.
Okay.
He had on blue shorts and a white t-shirt, also kind of dirty, and
He also had a
sandals.
lot of hair on his damn.
It's
Oop.
amazing. This
Also
happened
had a lot of
21 years ago,
stench
but I can
on his
remember
jeans,
it like
I
it
mean,
was
his shorts.
yesterday. So I noticed that under the table,
Oh no!
this man had something dark, pink, and wrinkly in his lap.
Oh
And he
no!
kept glancing at me and rubbing it every few
It's
seconds.
his wee wee.
In kindergarten, we learned about stranger danger,
Yes, sir.
and good touch, bad touch, and learned which parts of our body people weren't supposed to touch.
Yeah.
It clicked in my 6-year-old head
Okay.
that this man was not supposed to have that out like
Why your
that,
ears look fake as
nor
hell?
be doing what he was doing. I got
Why I
really
look like I
queasy
can
and
pull off your
nervous.
ear?
I didn't want to tell my gram right then and there, because I thought the man might hurt us.
The bitch here
If
look
my
like
dad had
Spectre
been
Clay.
there, though,
Oh,
I would have said something, because my dad was my hero and could take on anybody.
that's nasty.
Instead, I put my Happy Meal box in front of my face, so my view of this guy could be blocked.
Okay.
I had about half of my food left, but at this point, I'd
You was
lost my
eating while a
appetite.
nigga was touching himself to you?
Graham
That's
asked me
nasty.
if I was full, and
That's
I just
weird.
nodded yes. I was, and still am, very petite, so not finishing a full meal was nothing new for me.
Okay.
She asked me if I wanted to go play in the play area before we left,
No.
but I just shook my head and quietly said, I want to go home.
Yes. There you go.
Graham cleared our table, and we left. When we got home, I was still really nervous,
Granny actually
and I
got
felt
mad.
like I was going to throw up. Graham asked me, "What's the matter, Munchkin?" her pet name for me, and I started crying and told her about the man at the McDonald's and what I saw. My Gram didn't panic or freak or get hysterical.
Okay.
She just hugged me and said, "It's all right. Go on to your room and play. I'll take care of it."
What you finna
She
do,
wiped my
Granny?
tears, gave me a blueberry Kool-Aid burst, and told our dog, Patches, to go to my room with me, which she did.
Okay.
After I was out of earshot, Graham called the McDonald's and told them about this guy.
Okay.
Turns out he was still there.
Oh.
The manager told Graham he'd take care of it and call her back. An hour later, the manager calls back and tells Graham they called the police, who showed up in
Hold on. It's funny as hell. I love how the never mind.
record time and arrested the guy.
I just love how he was like, okay, all right, how do I show that he called back? I'm like, how do I show he called back a few minutes later? Let's just switch his body. Let's switch his body to the left hand. So,
When the police told the man to stand up, his Frank and beans were still hanging out of his shorts. The manager also told Graham that she could bring me back for a month's worth of coupons for free Happy Meals. I have another story about a weirdo that happened a few years later, and this time my dad was there. And believe me, what my dad did to him was not pretty,
ooh,
but that's a story for another time.
fake ass ear. Nice. But I gotta eat. Okay, I'm gonna watch.
I'm
watch
of the
like a
ripe
few
old
more.
age of 91.
Wait, did
So
I say
as-
McDonald's again? Oh,
I'm of
McDonald's
the
is-
ripe old age of
salesman.
91. So as you can probably guess, we're going to have to go back quite a few years for this story.
Great, I love going back.
Back in 1957, I was 28 years young,
Okay.
and I was working as a door-to-door salesman for Howard & Lawrence Home Insurance.
Okay.
Back in those times, A door-to-door salesman was an honest living.
Okay.
You would have your fair share of turnaways,
Okay.
but at least you didn't get the doors slammed in your face like you do now.
Okay.
My colleagues and I were working this remote neighborhood outside of Tyler, Texas.
I remember I feel so bad. I remember there was a church woman that was what was she? She was a Jehovah's Witness, and it was hot as hell. This was during summer, and she knocked on my door, and I didn't want to turn her away. I didn't want to slam the door in her face, so I listened to her, and it was like 110, and she was sitting outside, and I didn't offer her no water, no nothing. I just sat by the door while she was heating up, grilling. She was getting cooked. And I was like, damn, I should have probably told her, does she want some water, or offer her to come in. But I was a child, I didn't understand, you know. But
We would take turns knocking on doors, trying to sell the
bad.
good
I
people
feel
of
bad.
Texas homeowners insurance
still to this day wanna give
policies.
her water.
Our initial sweeps to the neighborhood were unsuccessful, but I was ambitious. At this time in my life, I had been married for a year, and my eldest was only 6 months old, so that commission pay I would receive by closing a deal was a priority for me. There was this 2-story cypress house with some horse stables out front. It stood out to me because most of the dwellings up to this point had been for simple living, and the owners of this place looked like they were better off, as it were. So I viewed it as a golden opportunity. As I was approaching the house, I got this unnerving feeling deep inside.
Oh, nigga, who you?
But I ignored this feeling
What was that?
and did what I came there to do.
Howard and Lawrence Homeowners Insurance. Can I speak to the man of the house? Anybody home?
There did not appear to be anyone in the house. Had it been any other day, I would have most likely just taken my leave. But as I said earlier, I was eager to make a deal. I wanted to impress my superiors by being the first one to sell off a policy in this particular area. So I figured that the homeowner was probably out back, chopping some firewood or fixing a tractor.
Okay.
I grew up on a farm myself, and I can tell you from experience, there is always work to be done somewhere. As I made my way around back, this uneasy feeling persisted. And that's when I saw it.
What?
There was something on the ground behind the side house.
What are you talking about?
It looked like a bed sheet with blood stains on it,
Nigga,
with
what?
a machete sticking out of the ground beside it. I didn't want to come to any rash conclusions. Perhaps it was a deer carcass or a dead hog,
You lying.
but something told me that I had to take a look. I had to see what was beneath the sheets.
Okay. Oh.
What I saw was truly horrifying. In utter shock, I stood and turned, and that's when I saw him. In a panic, I made a break for
That
it.
cut and editing is it's nice. I can't talk though. Run, nigga, run! What are you run? What are you running?
I knew that if I ran back the way I entered from, the man with the axe surely would have caught me. That left me
That boy
with
look
no
like
choice
he
but to
is
take
not
my
running.
chances in the forest
That boy-
behind the property.
Oh, no.
Upon
He's
entering,
sleepwalking.
Want to head home?
Okay. Okay,
I
we're
seemed
back.
to have lost the man with the axe.
Okay.
He had been hot on my heels, closing in. But as soon
Bro,
as I
what is-
crossed
bro,
the
this is
tree
not running,
line,
this is speed
he
walking.
disappeared.
Man, running
It
like
was
every
now
2
a game
inches.
of cat and mouse.
Like
While
the
I was
hell?
wandering aimlessly among the trees, looking over my shoulder every 5 seconds, I heard another set of footsteps coming from somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
So I quickly hid behind this large tree, hoping that the man would pass by, so I could discreetly head back in the direction of the house.
Okay.
The man walked right past the tree I was hiding
Oh,
behind.
stop! No, 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 no. I'm not finna let that slide. I'm not finna let that slide. Why is
Walked
that?
right-
No, I'm not finna let that slide. Why is he black on the left hand but white on the right hand? No. And plus on top of that, his beard looked fake as hell. That looks like a tear. Oh no. But his hand don't even look connected. It don't even look connected. Why is it white? Why is his hand white? Why is it white?
Past the tree I was
Hell no, bro. Are you serious, my nigga? Are you being dead serious? This
hiding
is what we doing.
behind.
This is
And as I was just about to make
oh my god, and what?
my move, the unthinkable happened.
Okay.
I panicked and stupidly went back to my hiding spot. I could now hear the man with the axe closing in. He knew exactly where I was. The only thing I could think to do was just to bow my head and pray. This man would most definitely bury that hatchet into my head.
Yeah.
But it was my own fear that was my ultimate downfall. I didn't pray for my life to be spared. I asked God to forgive my sins and watch over my family.
Okay.
I remembered wondering if it would be over quickly.
Okay.
To my surprise, death never came.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Are you fucking serious, bro? Are you fucking serious, bro?
If it would be over quickly. To my surprise, death never
All you had to fucking do, all you had to do was make this hand black. That's all you had to. All you had to do was make it brown. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was make that hand the same color shade as his entire body. You made his wrist. You made his wrist the right color, but yet for some odd reason his hand, which the axe he's holding, is white. Why is it white? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I'm not like, I mean, I know this is difficult. I know all this is difficult and it looks great, but I'm not finna let that slide. I don't care. I'm not finna let that slide. What is wrong with you, bro? Did you get lazy? Did you get tired? Like this thing take the entire night and you just got lazy and was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna make his hand white.
came,
Are you serious?
and I heard footsteps heading away from my hiding place.
God, bro.
I got up and saw the man heading back towards the house. I simply didn't understand what was happening. I thought maybe I was already a ghost,
What?
but the pounding in my chest told me that I was still very much alive. I didn't know what to make of the situation, so I decided to hide out in these woods a while longer.
Okay.
After about an hour, the Texas heat finally got the best of me, and I eventually backtracked my way to the house.
Okay.
Maybe not the smartest move, but I figured that if the man was going to end me, he already had plenty of opportunity to do so. And besides, I had left my briefcase behind.
Okay.
When I finally made it back there was no sign of the man with the axe, or the bloody sheets.
Okay.
There was only a few red stains on the ground next to my briefcase.
I don't know, maybe.
I took my leave and reported this incident to the local sheriff. I found out that the old lady who lived...
Oh, that police look hella ugly. Bro, why is that? What is that police sign right there, bro? What is that, bro? Yo, I'm sorry, but this animation is just ass. I'm sorry. He looked like this nigga. Bro, this nigga looked like, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This nigga look like a gas station attendant with Down syndrome. What is this nigga, bro? What is this? What is this, bro? This nigga look like he gets... Oh my gosh, bro. I can't think of nothing because I'm not in the mood to roast. But just know that this man is disgusting looking. Like, what... And, bro, where did you make that sign from? Off of Android? What is that, bro? Like, what is that, bro? That's bro, this drawing is nasty as hell. And where is this line? Why is this? Oh my gosh, I can't with this. This nigga look like a... This nigga look like... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If Luigi was to be a police officer, this would be this nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. This nigga look like he's... Oh my god, bro. I hate this so much. And look at that hat! Bro, his outfit. Like, what is this outfit? He looks like he got this t-shirt from Walmart and the pants from... What you call it? Oh my gosh, I hate that I can't roast right now, bro. This man looks terrible. Fake ass denim jeans. It look like he got this whole outfit from Goodwill, nigga. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that hat from? A costume store? What is that hat? What is this? What are you, bro? With them fake ass, what are those, nigga? I don't even know what those are. Nigga, they off-brand of off-brands. I don't even know. Like, this is disgusting. Why he look decent and the police officer look terrible? Fake ass police officer.
That house
bro.
had recently
Ugly as
passed
hell.
away, and the place was unoccupied.
Gosh, bro.
The woman's son would come by every day to take care of the horses.
I hate
But after seeing
this.
photos of him, I can say with certainty that he was not the man that I saw that day. The sheriff suggested that who I saw that day had been a poacher who was illegally hunting on that property, and me walking around in the Texas sun all day had caused me to see things. There had been no missing persons report filed anywhere around that area,
Okay.
and without a body, there wasn't really much the sheriff could do.
Oh my gosh.
Mind you, this was long before the times of forensic science or DNA testing,
Okay.
but I do know what I saw under those bed sheets. Someone had met a very gruesome end.
Okay. You gonna show me?
It was ultimately this experience that made me quit being a door-to-door salesman.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you why the man with the axe
Where's
didn't
your
kill
hand,
me.
bro?
It's something that baffles me to this very day.
Okay.
I'm just grateful that I didn't end up in a bed sheet myself.
Okay. You gonna show? Okay, no. All right, now I'm done.
Hey guys, it's Nikki. I just got done with my speech at the Republican National Convention.
Shut up. I'm done. No. I'm done. Okay, that was my reaction to these to this animated animation. I'm sorry, bro. No disrespect, but it looked terrible. It looked absolutely terrible, and the cutting, the editing was also terrible. Like, it was weird as hell. It was terrible. I disliked it strongly. I know it probably took you a while, and you get a cool amount of views. So I don't understand how somebody with this type of popularity can do terrible drawings like that. I was all, ugh, what the hell is that? Come on, bro. Did he really look like that? Ugly as hell. Anyway, ugh. But I'm done. If you see what you like, if you see what you like, just give a like and subscribe. I'm done. I'm out. I'm not doing this no more. But